Oh, this has to be 6.
Yeah. I'm here with Nathan and Eddie today, and I know we've already started this conversation, but Nathan, I understand that you and your father are having a hard time communicating with each other. Is that right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you want to elaborate on that a little more while your father and I listen?
I feel as though my father's not making an effort to be a part of my life. He doesn't come to my therapy sessions or my football games, and it makes me feel embarrassed when all the other parents are there and he's not. I don't like going to therapy, but I know I have to, and I wish he was there for support.
Okay, Eddie, would you like to respond to this while Nathan listens?
Sure. I know that this is not an excuse, but I work a lot. Oftentimes I don't get home till late at night. I feel bad missing Nathan's football games, but the therapy sessions I feel are not for me, so I don't see why I have to be present. I think it's more important for me to be at work, making money, contributing to the family. I'm a single parent with 3 children trying to get by, and I feel as though Nathan does not understand that, and he makes me feel guilty about it.
Okay, so how long ago did this begin to be a problem where Nathan began to feel neglected by you?
I don't know. You'll have to ask Nathan, because I don't feel as though I'm neglecting him.
Nathan, can you think of a time when you started to feel this way towards your dad?
I don't know.
Do you remember a specific moment where you began to feel sad towards your dad or felt like he wasn't there for you when you wanted him to be?
I guess it really hit me when I had my first game and he wasn't there. But I felt this way before when I was at therapy and my therapist would ask, "Where's your dad?"
I see. Now, Eddie, hearing what Nathan has to say to you, how does this make you feel?
I'm upset about it because I didn't realize he felt like this, and I didn't see it as being such a big deal.
Well, I guess now what we need to discuss is, Eddie, whether or not you want to change and want to make more of an effort to be involved in Nathan's life.
Of course I do. I'm his father. I would like to make a change and be more present in his life.
Eddie, is there anything else going on that you think is preventing you from being more involved in Nathan's therapy or being present at his football games?
I would love to be at his football games, but the therapy, I don't see why it's necessary or why I need to be there. It's not for me, it's for Nathan.
Nathan, when are the times that your father is around that make you the happiest?
When he shows me that he cares, by hanging out with me, asking me about my practices, or just showing some interest in my life.
And I agree, those times make me happy too.
Okay. Nathan, if you could wave a magic wand and make everything better, what would you do about this situation?
I'd make it so that my dad didn't have to work so much and that he could be a part of my life. I know he has to right now, but I wish he didn't have to. I would get rid of that aspect so that he could come to my therapy sessions and to my football games.
Eddie, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most and 1 the least, how motivated are you to attend your son's football games and his therapy sessions with him, since you know how much it means to him?
Well, the football games I would say would be a 10, but the therapy sessions is probably more like a 2.
I see. Okay, well, let's try to come up with a solution for this situation. Nathan, what strengths do you think you have?
Football, hanging out with my friends. I'm good at video games and being personable.
Nathan, I love that you play football. I think it's great for you. Eddie, how do you feel about Nathan playing football?
I love that he plays football. Nathan had some behavior issues in school last year. Football seems to be keeping him on the right track. He's more concerned about attending school, doing his schoolwork, and doing well in school. I've also heard him talking about playing football through high school, which is great.
Well, it is great. I love that you have a passion for the sport and see yourself playing football in the future. So let's come up with a plan to help Nathan feel as though you're more interested in his life, Eddie, and make this a reasonable plan for you too.
I can make an effort at attending the next therapy appointment with Nathan if it would help him feel more comfortable. I could also ask my sister or Nathan's sister to attend the other future sessions. Reason being, I can't miss that much work. The football games I'll make more of an effort to be at. I know it'll be harder for me to get to the away games since I don't have transportation, but I'll be able to make some home games if he would appreciate me being there. I would love to see him play and see him progress.
Nathan, now how does that sound? Does it sound like a plan?
I'm okay with this plan. I feel better now that let my father know how I feel, and I hope that he can keep this promise.
Eddie, how confident are you that you'll be able to keep this promise to Nathan?
I'm very confident. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say I'm at least an 8 in confidence level.
That's great. I'm happy we were able to discuss each of your strengths and come up with a plan that is reasonable for the both of you. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I don't. Thank you.
No, thank you for being able to help us through the situation.
Thank you for meeting with me.